Just turning 5:17 right now, and everybody getting ready for some cold air.
Yeah, it's coming. We've been giving you the first alert to this since last week. Coldest air in many, many months. So it is certainly our next big thing here across Connecticut. Coldest air in 7 months. The wind tomorrow could gust up to, if not over 30 miles an hour. And that cold air will be feeling even chillier when you factor in that wind. And the last time the high temperature for the Hartford area was below 50 was back on May 22nd. The last time it was below 45 was on April 12th. So nearly 7 months ago to the day. And on that particular day, the high temperature was 38. So, and again, the wind tomorrow is going to make that chilly air mass feel even colder. Looking live from Waterbury right now, certainly wet out there over the Brass City. 41, the temperature dropping on that northwesterly wind. Some chillier air is beginning to arrive. And from Mystic, looking over the Bascule Bridge here, you can see the raindrops on the camera lens. And a check of First Alert Live radar. Some of these showers and downpours that have been moving along the southeastern shoreline are lifting northward. So certainly now along and east of 395 near the Rhode Island border, Plainfield, Griswold, Voluntown, a little bit farther west as well, Andover, Hebron, some rain coming down at a pretty good clip. As we take into the quiet corner of northeast Connecticut, up 84, up St. Tolland into Wellington, up to the Mass border, some downpours extending southward through Stores and Andover. See, they're lifting to the north and northeast. But on the statewide perspective, things a bit quieter, a little bit drier west of 91, especially as you get closer to the New York border. The wind, we've been watching it switch direction this afternoon as this front has been moving in and through southern New England. So those wind arrows up out of the northwest, winds sustained between 5 and 15 miles an hour, sending that cooler air into Connecticut. So inland, we're already hitting the 30s in some spots. That will continue to be the case as we head through the next couple of hours. It will take the shoreline until, say, 9, 10 o'clock tonight to go from the 40s into the 30s. But by then, we're also drying out. There is some snow associated with this system, but it's off to our northwest where the air is already cold enough to support that. So tomorrow, a couple flurries, especially across western northwest Connecticut, but no meaningful, impactful, measurable snow for us. But your first alert to see some of those flakes fly, the first ones of the season across the northwestern hills. And again, off to our west, we've got right at freezing Albany and Scranton, down to 27 right now in Buffalo. That's the colder air that's going to be heading in our direction. So as these downpours wrap up, our sky clears, temperatures continue their downward progression. We bottom out in the mid and upper 20s inland, at or below freezing along the 95 corridor. That again is a look at the actual air temperature. Tomorrow, that wind ramping up, peaking during the afternoon, then decreasing as we head into tomorrow evening. Again, those gusts could get up to, if not over 30 miles an hour. So the sustained winds tomorrow morning creating wind chill values between 15 and 25 degrees. This is why we're first alerting tomorrow and why you will need to have that that winter coat, those extra layers by the afternoon. Say here's noon, up to say 20 to 30, and then between 25 and 35 by the evening commute as that wind begins to relax a bit. Again, high temperatures tomorrow, 35 to near 40, inland between 40 and 45 along the shoreline, about 12 degrees below average for this time of year. So not record cold, it's just the role the wind will play, making that cold air again feel chillier. So tomorrow afternoon, some of those blues, those lake-enhanced snow flurries could reach the northwestern hill towns. Otherwise, after a bright start, forecasting a partly to mostly cloudy sky tomorrow afternoon. So a check of our first alert 7-day forecast. Breezy on Wednesday, dry, partly to mostly cloudy. Still breezy on Thursday and isolated showers possible. Temperatures close to 50. Friday, partly to mostly sunny, upper 40s and breezy. That breeze remains. It's not going to be as intense as tomorrow as we head through the end of the week. Still breezy on Saturday for UConn's home game. Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. Will feel cooler again with that breeze. And then some showers are possible Sunday, back near 50 by Monday of next week.